Speaker number 10, Cpl KameaLafontaine. What should be society's priorities?
Orateur numéro 10, Caporal KameaLafontaine. Quelles devraient être les priorités de la société?
How long could you last without food? Before your stomach started to ache. Before you started to lose focus. Before the point that you would be willing to eat anything. These questions may seem hypothetical, but for millions of people around the world, they're a harsh reality. Good morning, guests, judges, officers, and my fellow cadets. I am Cpl LaFontaine, and I believe that society's top priority should be ensuring access to quality food. Hundreds of millions of people around the world suffer from hunger. The United Nations estimates that more than 3 billion people cannot afford the cheapest healthy diet. But don't believe me. Look into your own life experience. As kids, we hear our parents talk about the price of gas or how expensive the groceries were. But with the rising cost of living, these problems are just getting worse. Recently, I wanted to get a snack after a long day. I thought to myself, maybe I could get a protein bar, something a bit healthier. But when I saw the prices in the healthy aisle, I lost my appetite. Healthy alternatives to junk food have become this niche market. They are advertised as exclusive and are so much more expensive. This should not be the case. We need to fix this. At first glance, it may seem that addressing issues like hunger and food quality only addresses the specific issue. Why shouldn't climate change, education, or healthcare be our main focus? Let me explain. When people are deprived of healthy food, their productivity levels plummet, ultimately leaving a negative effect on our economy. When unhealthy food is consumed, it can lead to negative health effects, which results in more patients at our hospitals. In psychology, there's a concept called Maslow's hierarchy of needs. At the bottom of this hierarchy is basic needs like food. What this tells us is that if we do not have our basic needs and resources, we fundamentally cannot grow, advance, and solve other problems. The great minds and people of our world, which could very well be you or me, need to have those basic resources before they start working on advances in technology, finding cure for disease, or just making our world a better place. You have to help yourself before you help the world. So many young and bright minds are unable to reach their full potential because they are entirely focused on making sure that they have food on the table. If you still don't believe me, try to solve climate change with a group of scientists who have not eaten in a week. It does not matter if those scientists went to an Ivy League school, have years of experience, or an excellent work ethic. When they're in that state, you are getting nothing done. Why do you think that the world's most innovative companies like Apple feed their people at work? It's because they know that is how you reach maximum efficiency. Now, what is the solution to this pressing problem? Is it the amount of food that we have? We live in an age of abundance. We have access to food. So that is not our main focus. According to the Global Nutrition Report, almost half of our world suffers from poor nutrition. In my eyes, that is our main problem, ladies and gentlemen. We are hungry for quality food. Recently, I started working out with my mom and dad. One of the most important things about working out is maintaining a quality diet. If you can't maintain a quality diet, it is so much harder to make progress. This does not only apply to physical activity though. A study done by Harvard showed that the food you eat directly correlates with your mental health. The specific diet you eat can lower your risk of depression by up to 35%. This is a solvable problem, but what we are lacking is the will to prioritize it. Because, as the engineer, fighter pilot, and second man on the moon, Buzz Aldrin once said, if we can conquer space, we can conquer childhood hunger. In conclusion, I firmly believe that society's top priority should be ensuring access to quality food. Whether it's investing into more infrastructure or creating cheaper and healthier alternatives, we must find a way. If our society makes quality food its top priority, we will be able to unlock the true potential of our people, of our economy, and of our generations to come.
Thank you, speaker number 10. Speaker number 11, please get ready.
Merci, orateur numéro 10. Orateur numéro 11, prière de vous préparer.